Hi guys, it's Miss Childers and
Kaylee, hi!
alright, and it's the night before school starts for you guys to go into kindergarten and our couple friends that are going into pre-K again. Alright, Kaylee is going into 4th grade this year. Alright, so I'm going to read this time A Place Called Kindergarten by Jessica Harper, and the pictures are by G. Brian Caras, something like that. All right, so there's the front cover. All right. You guys excited for kindergarten? The animals in the barn were happy. The sun was rising over the oak tree, and it was time for Tommy, the boy, to come down from the big house. All right, I'm assuming that is the big house. Okay. He came every day. He'd bring the horse an apple and rub his dappled nose. He'd feed the sheep a biscuit and scratch her woolly back. He'd give the hen some corn and watch her sort and peck at the kernels. He'd always have a fistful of dandelions for the cow, which she considered a delicacy. So a delicacy is something that, like a treat that you guys really like. So at school, when we had lunch, a delicacy was like a cookie, or when we had those Johnny Pops, the popsicles. You guys liked those. All right, so there's the horse and the sheep and the hen and the cow. Sometimes Tommy would sing to them a song about working on the railroad, and he'd throw his ball against the wall over and over, which they found soothing. He'd always talk to them like humans, which made them feel important. On this particular day, however, Tommy did not appear at his usual time. Where do we think Tommy went? There's his basketball hoop and the ball he was throwing. So where did Tommy go? Where could he be? Asked the horse. I can't imagine, said the sheep. He always comes, whined the hen. Where on earth is he? Wondered the cow. If you'd been there listening in, it probably would have sounded like neigh, cluck, moo, ba, neigh, cluck, moo, ba. Just then, the dog wandered by. The barn animals didn't like the dog much, 'cause he stole their food and barked an awful lot. But he knew what went on in the big house. Is that nice of the dog to steal their food? Nope. So they're still looking out the window for him. And there's the dog. Let's see what happens. Hey, where's Tommy today? The cow asked the dog. He usually comes when the sun rises over the oak tree. He's gone. Gone? Exclaimed the sheep. Yep, gone. In a big yellow bus. Well, where'd he go? Asked the horse, who was quite alarmed. I heard him talking, the dog yawned. He went to a place called kindergarten. Kindergarten? Where's that? Said the barn animals, almost all at once. Search me. The dog scratched an ear, and then he loped off to see if the garbage can was tippy enough to be upended for a snack. So upended means he knocked it over. He upped the end. Do we go to the garbage can for a snack? No. Sometimes dogs do, though. It's not very good, is it? The animals burst into worried conversation. Where is kindergarten? What does it look like? What will happen to Tommy there? Will he ever come back? If you'd been there eavesdropping, it would have sounded something like this. Ba, 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 moo, 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 cluck, 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 Neigh, 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 neigh. So what is kindergarten? Kindergarten is school. What's he going to do there? He's going to learn and have fun, right? The sun had risen way past the oak tree and even past the barn, and still Tommy did not come. The animals were quiet, pretending to be calm. The horse, who was the tallest, peeked out the window every 2 or 3 minutes. The cow patrolled the door. The sheep listened for boy-sized footsteps. And the hen paced in circles. All right, we see the horse, and the cow, and the sheep, and the hen. The lid is off the garbage can. I guess that dog got into it, huh? Finally, when the sun was dropping toward the distant cornfield, they heard him. Hello, I'm home. See the bus? Yes, bellowed the horse. All the animals laughed and truly jumped for joy. The hen even flew a little. See, they're all excited. Into the barn walked Tommy with his biggest smile ever. His once yellow t-shirt looked like someone had thrown a rainbow at it. Splat! I've been to kindergarten, he announced, and I learned lots. The animals stood at polite and smiling attention as Tommy explained. See how they're all smiling? It's good that Tommy was excited, huh? Listen to this. A is for apple. That's for you. He handed the horse an apple and rubbed his nose like always. The horse smiled as much as you can when there's an apple in your mouth. B is for biscuit. That's for you. He gave the sheep a biscuit and scratched her curly wool until her eyes shut from the pleasure of it. So he gave the horse an apple and the sheep a biscuit. What letter comes next? C. We got A, B, C. What does he give that starts with C? C is for corn, said Tommy. He sprinkled the kernels at the feet of the hen, if you can call them feet, who happily danced and cackled and pecked. And D, the next letter, is for dandelions. He presented the cow with an extra big handful. She was delighted. So D starts with dandelions. Or dandelion starts with D, huh? I learned all those letters today, and there's lots more to come. Tomorrow we start on E, then F, and G, and H. H is for horse, by the way. And I finger painted a picture of worms, and we planted seeds, and Miss Miller taught us about the world turning. Hey, I learned a new song today. Want to hear it? Without waiting for a response from his animal audience, who were all happily chewing on things, Tommy began. When Mother Nature paints the sky, she puts a rainbow in it. Then she adds a small white cloud. It only takes a minute. He sang his new song many times as he threw the ball against the wall. If you'd been there, you'd have thought the animals were singing along. It sounded sort of like this. Cluck, ba, ba, moo, moo, neigh, cluck, ba. Cluck, ba, moo, neigh, neigh, ba, cluck. Ba, cluck, moo, neigh, ba, cluck, moo. Cluck, ba, ba, moo, cluck, neigh, neigh. Does everybody look happy? I think so. That's a silly song from the animals, huh? When it was getting dark, Tommy was called to the big house for supper. He yelled an extra loud, "Good night!" to the animals, threw the ball in the air as high as it would go before he caught it, and charged out toward the house. For a long while, his song drifted down to the hill to the barn. The animals settled in. The horse nibbled hay thoughtfully. The cow slurped some water and lay down to sleep. The hen plopped cozily into her nest. The sheep was not sleepy. "What do you suppose comes after H?" she asked. "He'll tell us tomorrow," said the horse, "after he goes to kindergarten." The end. So what comes after H? Do you guys remember? You get A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and then comes Z. And that's the end of the alphabet. So, you guys are going to have a great day. All right? In your place called kindergarten. All right? Tell lots of stories. Make new friends. All right? I love you. Bye. And be safe. See you guys.